Hi, welcome to Unholy Hand. My name is Jordan. Today we're playing Casual Commander with my friends here at Unholy Hand.
Woo! Enthusiastic that. Woo! Really go for it, mate.
You're not my friend.
Yeah. We don't know each other.
Okay, so I'll start off. I'm playing Syrix, Carrier of Flame, and I'm playing a Phoenix deck. Firebirds are go.
I'm playing Gisa the Hellraiser, and this is basically a commit crime deck. I'm gonna try and control the board, get some get some zombies from doing that, and then buff them all up.
So I am playing Emiel the Blessed. I'm here to just make sure we have a nice, good, clean game of Magic. I haven't played with cards for about the last 2 years, so I'm probably going to be asking what does that do quite a lot.
Hey, I'm Mike, and today I'm going to be playing Kambal, Profiteering Mayor. So I want people to be making tokens for me so I can make tokens so people can lose life and I can gain life. But also on a special note, this is one of the camera ops, James, who's bravely come up to play today. So thank you for coming.
Come out from behind the camera.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to the game.
Cool. Well, we've got our starting hands, but let's roll off for first turn.
Oh, you didn't do it.
18.
Take that.
13.
18.
Oh, no. 17. Come on, Jordan.
18.
That one weighted.
No, but yours is not
17. That was tight.
I got it.
Okay.
That's the game. Right. That was the most exciting bit, wasn't it?
Right, see you later, guys.
That's minus 17 life there. Cool. All right. Draw. I will start off with a Kevin Slow tapped and pass turn.
Cool. I will draw. I will play a Sunlit Marsh tapped, and I'll pass to you, James.
I will draw.
Was that sun-licked?
Sunlit. Lit, mate.
Oh, I thought you said
The
licked.
sun is lit.
Sun-licked.
Lit.
Yeah.
Lick.
I'm going to play a command
lick.
tower. I do know what that card does, so I'll pass my turn.
Sweet. I will draw. Let's play a swamp, and then I'm going to tap 1 for a Tiny Bones the Pickpocketer. Pickpocket. It has Death Touch, and whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell.
Yes. Okay.
Pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. I will play a mountain, and I will tap 2 for an Oversouled Cemetery. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, I may return 1 from the graveyard to my hand.
Nice.
And I will pass
Very
turn.
Cool. Untap. Draw. Going to play a Vault of the Archangel, and I'm going to tap a white for an Esper Sentinel. So whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player pays X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. Pass turn to you, sir.
Good for it.
Good, clean fun.
That's right. Fun.
I will draw for turn. I will play a forest and then tap 2 for a Wall of Blossoms. It is a 0/4 defender, and when it enters the battlefield, I get to draw a card. So I'm going to draw a card.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Let's play another swamp. Let's go to combat. I don't think Mike's going to block with his Esper Sentinel, so...
Oh, I'm not, no. 1?
Yep, that's it.
Ow.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep over cemetery doesn't trigger because I don't have 4 creatures in my graveyard yet. Draw. I will play a mountain and I will pass.
Ugh. Untap. Draw. Okay, so I'll play Castle Ardenvale, and it ends in untapped because I control planes, which is handy dandy. And I will tap 2 for a Bitter Blossom. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life and create a 1/1 black fairy rogue creature token with flying. Pass to you, bud.
Nice. I will untap. Draw for turn. I will play a Sun Petal Grove, which comes in untapped because I have a forest. And I will pass the turn.
What is all this open mana?
Untap. Draw.
Luca's like, I'm the instant crime deck.
Like I said, good, clean game of Magic.
We're all secretly blue.
Yeah.
Play a swamp. I'm going to join the enchantment gang. It's all black enchantments so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to tap 3 for a Necropotence.
Do you pay the 1?
I don't. You can have a
Okay,
card.
I will draw.
So I skip my draw step. Whenever I discard a card, exile the card from your graveyard. And I can pay 1 life, exile the top card of your library face down, put that card into your hand at the beginning of the next end step. I'm going to pay 3 life to discard to exile up to 3 cards. And then I'll go to my end step. I will put those in my hand and then discard down.
I hope they were nothing you wanted.
I mean, they're all right, you know. They're all right. Discard this card here. Outrageous robbery, which goes into exile.
What's that card do?
This card?
He's come through the time machine.
Wait, it's in exile
into the
now,
future.
so do you want to know what it does?
I'll wait for it to be something that matters.
Okay. And pasta.
Okay. Untap, no upkeep. Draw. I'll play a Smouldering Marsh, which comes in untapped because I control 2 basic lands. Then I will tap 2 black, 1 other for a Phyrexian Arena. At the beginning of my
Oh,
upkeep,
do you pay the 1?
I do not pay. Actually, I can pay the 1.
Yeah, don't give
Ah, spy play.
At the beginning of my upkeep, you draw a card and lose 1 life, and I'll pass turn.
Wow. Untap. Upkeep trigger, I will create a fairy rogue and lose 1 life. And then I will draw. So I'm going to pay a white, a black, and a generic for a treasure dredger. So essentially I can pay 1, tap it, and pay 1 life, and I can create a treasure token. I'm over there, pass turn to you, sir.
Sweet. I'll untap. Draw. I will play another forest. Fuck it. I mean, I've come here to cast the unicorn. I may as well cast the unicorn, right? Bring out Emiel the Blessed. So it's a 4/4 unicorn. You can pay 3 mana to exile another target creature you control and then return it to the battlefield. So it bounces things, basically just flickers things. And then when it enters the battlefield, you can pay 1 green or white to put a counter on it. If it's a unicorn, it gets 2 counters.
Very cool.
And I'm going to pass turn.
Cool. I will untap. Upkeep. I do not draw.
I'm assuming I can swear.
As much as you
Fuck
want.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I didn't even think about it. I was just like,
That's absolutely fine.
Play a swamp.
Michael bleep it out.
yeah, it's fine.
I won't bleep it out.
Tap 4 for a Cryptgeist. Oh. So whenever I tap swamp for mana, I add an additional swamp to my
And
mana pool.
extort.
And it has extort, yes.
Well,
That's a problem.
3, 4, 5.
well.
I will pay 3 life again. To exile 3 cards. Go to my end step. I will draw those. I will get rid of a Phyrexian Arena. Pass.
Untap.
What does he have in his hand if he's getting rid of a
Yeah,
Phyrexian
yeah.
Arena?
Upkeep, I will lose a life and draw
Look
an
at that
additional
sneaky
card.
face.
Sneaky snakes.
Sneaky snakes.
Sneak a snake.
He's a snake.
Double mana is a scary prospect.
I'm seeing a lot of not clean game going on currently.
That's pretty clean.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a little bit filthier on that corner of the table.
Would it make you feel better if his mana doubler was gone?
Hey, I'm not here to make enemies. I'm just here to make observations.
Well, then I will.
I don't even know what his commander does, so.
Just not out yet.
I'll play Cinder Barons tapped. I will tap 4 for my commander, Syrix, Carrier of Flame. So it's a 3/3 Phoenix with flying and haste. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature left my graveyard this turn, target Phoenix you control deals damage equal to its power to any target. Whenever a Phoenix you control dies, I may cast Syrix the Carrier of Flame from my graveyard. I will attack James in the air for 3 because you have the most life.
And I don't have any flyers, so yeah, I'll take 3.
And then pass turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep, I will create another fairy, but that will be a copy. I will draw. It's the only land I've got, but I'm going to Bajuka Bog your graveyard because it's the only one that's got something in it.
Cool.
And then I think what we're going to do is we will pay 2 for Idol of Oblivion. So I get to tap it and draw a card, and I activate it if I've created a token this turn, which I will do because I've created a fairy. Draw. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to tap this. I'm going to pay 1 life. I'm going to create a treasure, and I'm not going to attack. I will pass turn.
I'll untap, draw for turn. I'll play a wooded bastion.
I'll pass.
Passing? Okay.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep draw, but I skip my draw step. I'm going to play a Kambal stronghold. I'm going to tap 1, but it's for 2. I'm going to have 1 black floating. I'm going to cast a Dark Ritual.
No.
So I have 4 mana. And I'm going to, for the 5th mana, cast my commander, Gisa the Hellraiser. So she has Ward 2, pay 2 life. Skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. Whenever you commit a crime, create 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. This ability triggers only once each turn. What can I do
Very
now?
cool.
Trigger.
No, it's a creature.
The Dark Ritual. Wasn't
Dark
it?
Ritual.
Oh, yeah, do you want to pay 1?
Nope. You take that.
Cheers, mate.
You're welcome.
I'm not even here.
You're
That's
welcome.
all right, mate. Cheers.
I'm going to pay
I phased out.
3 life again. Go to my end step, I will draw these, and then I am going to discard a Sign in Blood, which will go exile. Pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Upkeep. I pay a life, and I draw 2 cards. I play a swamp. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for an unexpected windfall.
Do you pay the 1?
No.
Cheers, mate.
As an additional cost, I discard a card. I'll discard the Nemesis Phoenix. I draw 2 cards and create 2 treasures.
What is Nemesis
So
Phoenix?
Nemesis Phoenix is a 4/2 Phoenix flying. I could pay 3, and during the declare attacker step, it comes into play tapped at attacking.
Cool.
If I'm attacking 2 or more opponents. This is my treasure.
Treasure. That is what you are.
Oh, you are still getting attacked. Pay 2, sack a treasure for a Flame Wake Phoenix. 2/2 flying haste. This creature attacks each combat if able. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I can pay 1 and return it to the battlefield. So I have to attack with that. I will attack Mike for 5 in the air.
In response.
Oh, hang on. Hasty. Go on.
At least 2 crams, man.
It's all kicking off.
I'm going to tap for 2.
I thought he was saving me, but now he's looking at me.
He's looking at your board.
Oh my god.
On your...
On my commander.
Yes.
You might get to draw a card though.
Oh, do you want to pay the 1?
No, I don't.
Oh, cool.
In response, they don't get a trigger, so I commit a crime because I target it. I'm going to get 2 2/2 black zombie rogues.
So my Syrix will go to my graveyard.
Thanks, mate.
Welcome. Just remember that, yeah?
So you only took 2 damage. Your turn.
Nice. All right. Tappity tap. Draw. On my upkeep, I will create another fairy. So there is 2 here. And I will lose life. Let's go with 4 to play a Felidar Retreat. It's got landfall, and when a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose 1, create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, and those creatures gain vigilance till end of turn. I will play a Shine Shadow Snarl, because that's really hard to say if you do it naturally.
Yeah.
And I will reveal a Plains to everybody, so it's in untapped.
In response to you,
So with Felidar Retreat on the stack then.
I'm going to Withering Torment your Felidar Retreat. Destroy target enchantment. I lose 2 life.
Nice.
Because I know that can get out of hand.
Absolutely.
The activation will still be on the stack though.
Yeah, you still get the first
I'll do the +1/+1
trigger, yeah.
counters. I'll just do +1 here. And they all gain vigilance. I will tap the Idol of Oblivion to draw a card. I'm going to sack the treasure and the white to play Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. So it's a legendary halfling rogue, and whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, you lose 1 life and create a treasure token. Go to combat, so they've all got vigilance. Jordan, 2 in the air at you.
Okay. I will take 2.
Is that 4 then?
1.
You attack them with 2,
2 fairies, yeah.
so they get.
They
So
get
it's 4
+1,
damage.
+1 each.
Retreat.
They've all got +1/+1 counters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's 4, yeah.
Okay, 4.
That's me done. I'll pass the turn.
End step.
That's all right, I've got.
Flicker.
Not flickering. I'm going to flash.
Don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to see that. I'm going to flash in a Slippery Bog Bonder. It's a 3/3 with hexproof, and when it enters the battlefield, I get to put a hexproof counter on a target creature. And I can move any number of counters from among creatures I control onto that creature, but I'm going to put a hexproof on Emiel.
I need to discard.
What can I use for a hexproof counter?
Oh, this is where your trusty counter's coming.
Ah, there we go. Oh, look at these.
Hexproof. There you
These
go.
are swish. Hexproof.
It's like you knew.
I'll just take the rest of the keywords if you don't mind.
My turn on
Yeah,
tap.
far away.
Draw. I will play a Plains. I will tap 3 for a Flicker Wisp. We're doing all the flickering.
All the blinks.
So when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to exile another target permanent, which will be my Wall of Blossoms, and then show it to the battlefield at the end, beginning of the next end step, which I'm going to go to my end step. So it will come back in, and I will draw a card.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay. Tap. Skip my draw step. Going to play a Swamp. I'm going to tap 2 for a liquid metal coating.
Do you want to play 1? No, sorry, it is 2.
Because it's equal to its power, yeah.
No.
Man, that has drawn you so many cards
So
already.
many cards.
So, target permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn.
Ah, so you're targeting, so it's...
Just targeting.
Yes.
That's, yeah. 1, 2, 3. And you come back wrong on your Esper Sentinel.
Okay, so on second cast, I create a treasure through LIFO. Yeah, nothing on there.
So destroy target creature. You still get the trigger. I'm not going to pay for it. Oh, it's just the first one though, isn't
It's
it?
only first one, yeah.
If a creature card is put into a graveyard this way, return to the battlefield under my control until the end of my
Actually, it doesn't say it.
your next end step.
Oh, first, yeah, it does.
I'm going to pay 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
God, he's so greedy. Look at this. He's not even got no maximum hand size either.
Wait, it's only to hand size.
Oh, it is hand size this
Yeah.
time. Oh, okay.
I'm going to send 2 at James and 2 at Mike. They're 3/3s with Menace.
With Menace.
Oh, sorry, I would have got 2 extra from targeting Mike's one creature, but they're tapped.
I think I'll just take the 6.
Mike,
What about it?
you got 2 3/3s with Menace coming at you.
Well, it's like if I ignore them, maybe
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
go away.
Yeah, don't look. I nearly took your life.
Yeah. No, thank you.
I go to my end step. These all go to my hand. This is sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step,
Yeah.
which is just now, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Cheers, mate.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
That's my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I'll use a life. And I draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3 for a retreat to Hagra. It's an enchantment, landfall. When land enters the battlefield under my control, I can either a target creature gets +1 and death touch until ends turn, or each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. I will then play a land for turn. Each opponent loses 1 life, I gain 1 life. I will then tap 1, 2, 3, 4, sack my treasure. 5 for Insatiable Avarice, Spreed. So search my library for a card, then to shuffle and put that card on top, and then draw 3 cards and lose 3 life.
Okay, so that was your second spell, so I'll create another treasure token.
And you lose life, don't you?
And I lose a life, yeah.
You're a villager.
Villager noises.
From what?
You're the one making villager noises.
Yeah, but what's villager noises?
Just where you're going. Stop it, man.
I might do a little compilation.
Mike just going.
Oh, it's that guy that goes, oh.
5 hours into filming, Mike's lost his mind.
Yeah.
Cool. So I've shuffled, put my chosen card on top, and then 1, 2, draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. 1, 2, 3.
Value.
There's a lot of self-damage going on, isn't there?
Yeah. It's black, isn't it?
And I'm here also.
Yeah.
Yeah, and me. Yeah.
So then I have to attack. I'll attack the only person who doesn't have flyers, which is yourself.
Okay.
For 2. Then I'll pass turn discarding.
Tabbity tap and draw. Ooh, very cool. Upkeep, I create another thing and lose a life.
That one will be a 1/1 though, correct?
Yes. Okay, so 2 plus 1. No.
What's happening?
No. That's it. So there was 3 with +1/+1 counters in it, but you don't need the extra one because that one's there, and then that one doesn't.
Cool. We got there.
Play a land now. What we're going to do is we're going to play a generic white and black for Kambal, Profiteering Mayor. So whenever 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield under your opponent's control, for each of them, create a tapped token that's a copy of it. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever 1 or more tokens enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
So in response to that, I'm going to turn Lotho into an artifact
Cool.
creature, which will get me 2 zombies.
Okay. I was waiting for you to like murder
How many
it.
zombies do you have now?
8?
That's quite a lot of zombies.
Nah, I won't worry about it.
I will then play a black and a black.
Doesn't seem very wholesome to me.
It's pretty wholesome.
An army of zombies.
They're just little
4.
guys. They can barely walk.
just little guys.
He's having a lie down.
He's just doing his best.
A Bloodcast. And then that was my second spell this turn, so I would lose a life, get another treasure. When I get another treasure, you guys lose a life and I will gain 1 life. I'll stack the 3 treasures. And 4. Camber the Plunderer. So it's got a partner, but the partner's not on here. It's got lifelink, and whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you gain 1 life and create a blood token. I'll see what I'll do. I'll do this. I'll tap this to draw this. Go to combat, and Jordan, you're now on the highest life.
By 1.
He's 20.
But I am also lowest threat.
I don't know, he just tutored for something.
It could be anything.
It could be anything.
You're going to target my stuff.
I mean, I just targeted it with
Yeah,
that.
I know, but with
that's it.
offensive things.
Not if you don't attack me.
I can really be your friend next turn.
Oh, that's it's quite the offer. I mean, you must not get that offer very often.
But you also don't know what that means.
James.
Yeah. What we got?
6 damage with 2 2s, 3 2/2s to the face.
So I've got 3 coming at me, and they're all 2/2s.
Yes.
I'll block 1 with the Flicker Wisp,
Okay.
and then before damage, I will flicker the Flicker Wisp.
Okay. So nothing happens then.
So this comes back in.
Yeah, wait. So in response to you flickering
Yeah.
the Flicker Wisp, I'm going to snuff out the Flicker Wisp.
So you target it. So
So
when
I'm
it's
paying
In
you
response
3.
to you targeting Flipper Wisp, he
I'm-
stuffs it out.
Yeah, I'm
Exile another target card. So you're then getting rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So then I take the 4 from you.
excellent.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or a creature you control died, yeah?
It did.
Okay, so I create a blood token. So 1 blood. And then because I made a token, you guys lose 1 life and I gain 1. That's me done, I'll pass on.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play a forest.
Those eyes away from this board, mate.
I'm coming for that board.
I don't like your threatening tones. so-
Coming for it.
I mean, we came here to play Magic, so we'll just tap 6. And I'll try to cast a Mana Reflection.
Oh, that's pretty spice.
We got no blue.
There's a lot of blinking.
That's an enchantment. If I tap a permanent for mana, it produces twice as much
Nice.
mana instead. We'll see if it makes it back round to my turn.
We've got 2 mono doublers on the board.
Oh yeah.
It seemed like fun. So I thought, you know what?
I'm enjoying
Yeah,
it.
it looks like fun. I've played my land, so I'm going to pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to tap for 6, and I'm going to flash in Dictator Veribos. I'm going to extort it, so you're all going to lose 1 life,
What scummy play?
and I'm going to gain that much life.
3.
That would be 3.
Cool. So then I will untap. What do you mean, what scummy play? That's a good play.
Dictate is not a good play.
For land for town, I'm going to play Kambal Coffers.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
He has so much mana.
No. Me? Oh, I'm going to tap this for the 2 to go in there. So that would tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tap that for 5. Tap that for 1. It's a 6. I'm going to play a Banlist Citadel.
I know what that card does.
So let's have a look at the top card of my library. Interesting. Let's pray. Let's play free life, but we're going to extort it. So you guys are all going to lose life, and I'll gain 3. So I won't lose the 3.
You losing 1 as well?
Oh, I see, yeah.
I've got 1 black floating.
You cast your second spell, so I'll gain a treasure.
Other zombies I control get +1/+1.
I got triggers. So, treasure, you guys lose a life, I gain 1 life.
I just did that, I think. With what's going on over there, I don't think it's...
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 2 life, but I'm going to use that 1 to extort. So I'll gain 3 life, or you guys will lose a life. Did I do one? No. I will sacrifice Tiny Bones to draw 2 cards and create a treasure token.
Oh, a creature died, so I create a blood token, but it does not trigger the life.
Oh, sorry, a creature died, so everyone has to sacrifice a creature.
Sick.
Okay, I'll sack one of the fairies.
I'll sack the Wall of
Sack
Blossoms.
my Flame Wake.
Can I kill Mike?
No.
How many creatures do you
What the
have?
shit? Loads.
No, but how many do you have?
Loads.
No, to block.
6.
You got 6 to block.
So there's 6 creatures and you're still not phased by it.
Well, I've got 8 menace 4/4s. I'm gonna pay 0 for Mishra's Bobble. Bobble. So I can sacrifice it, look at the top card of target player's library, draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. I'm gonna pay 1 life, and I'm gonna exile that.
Oh, I see how this works.
This is crazy good.
I just realised myself. I was like, oh, shit, if I don't want that, I can just exile it. Okay, I think I just have to swing. Although Jordan did say he wants to be friends, so he has something in his hand. Oh, I do have that treasure token as well.
Yes, I am capable of being friends with people.
Yeah? Okay.
That's what that entails.
I don't feel like any of us are in the bargaining position right now.
I think I have to full swing on
I'm
my...
not in much of
And
any
we're
position.
literally the passengers here. We're just like, okay.
Me?
Yeah, because you're draining me with stuff and you're creating a lot of tokens. I feel like it's the right play.
But is it the right play?
Yes.
But is it the right play?
Yes.
Okay.
You can ask me again. I don't think it's going to change.
One more time for everyone at the back.
He might change his mind next time.
8,
8. Yeah.
4/4 menace. Zombies.
Okay.
That's a few.
I mean, I am on the lowest life, so it doesn't...
Shut up.
A lot of this is like
I was
self-inflicted
going to
from
say,
people.
just
These two are going to block. One of them.
Yep,
Does that kill them both?
yep. So one of those
Trade on
dies,
yours.
and then there'll be a sacrifice after.
yeah.
Well, this is all at the same time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
those two. So you've got a 1/1 and a 3/3.
So they'll both die as well, won't
And
they?
now trade yours.
Yep.
And then the last one is these two. So you've got a 3/4 and a 2/4. So you pick which one.
I'll kill your commander.
Okay. But that would die anyway to the sack.
You got 3. Everyone's got 3 sacrifices to
so
make.
1,
Thank you for the
2,
tokens.
3.
The table is now hexproof.
And I take 20.
Commander land.
I'm going to sacrifice Misha's Bobble. I'm going to look at the top card of Jordan's library. I draw a card that's on your upkeep, basically.
How you feeling about this?
I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do something, but it all depends.
I'm gonna exile that.
You sure you're not playing blue?
Well, that would have been good. Might as well make people hate me more. Because, I get 2 more zombies.
Is that even possible?
I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's bold of you to assume we've not already hit the limit.
I think I'm gonna piss off Mike even more
Ah,
with a Torment of Hellfire for 4. Repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card.
Technically, you probably saved me 1 life.
I will
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice 1 permanent and lose 9 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'll discard 3.
Oh, I forgot discarding was a thing.
Why don't you do that then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you discard or you sacrifice a non-land permanent.
Coalition on a guard and a panharmonicon.
Okay, so I'll
And
discard.
then I'll take 3 for the 4th one.
Yeah, I'll discard 3
1,
cards,
2,
so I won't lose that 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm gonna exile another 2 cards and then I'll end my turn.
Okay.
And then I'll need to go discard.
I
Untap.
hope you're happy.
Yeah, I feel like the deck did what it was supposed to
I'll
do.
lose,
You know? It was
lose a
good.
life. Draw 2 cards.
Can you do anything about that?
What, just that?
That.
Just that?
That.
Can you do
that.
anything about that?
I'll play a mountain.
Jordan.
Each opponent will lose a life. I'll gain a life.
No.
Did you do one? No.
Not ready.
It's looking dicey there, isn't it?
Come on, Jordan. What's this friendliness you were talking about?
Well, it's a bit pointless now. Because he's killed your board.
Oh,
I was going to give you like 1 million blood tokens. I will tap 3. And I will active treason your Cryptghast.
Oh, that's cool.
It's mine into end of turn. It has haste. While the Cryptghast is mine, I have 3 things that are swamps. So tap these 2 for red, which also gives me black. So 2 red, 2 black.
Yeah.
For a Rekindling Phoenix. It's a 4/3 of flying. When it dies, I create a 0/1 red elemental token with, at the beginning of my next upkeep, sacrifice it, and this comes back to the battlefield with haste.
in response, I'm gonna target the Cryptghast and make it an artifact.
This guy needs to fuck off. What is this?
So you get more dudes.
Yeah.
But it's still a creature, right?
It's still a creature.
Yeah,
It's just an artifact as well.
Cool.
I prefer old magic. In the good old days.
And then I will.
Thing is, most of the degeneracy has come from old cards.
Yeah.
it's like it's all. It's like, oh yeah, I know
would
that
tap.
one. I know that one.
1, 2, 3, 4 for Crippling Fear. Choose a creature type. Phoenixes. Creatures that aren't of that type get -3/-3 until end of turn.
In response,
Oh no. No!
No.
I'm gonna sacrifice 10 creatures.
And we all lose 10 life.
You will lose 10 life.
Yeah.
Well, well, well.
Welly, welly, welly.
Well, I'm dead to my own game plan.
And then I have to sacrifice both my things.
That's
I have to
pretty
do that.
upsetting.
Oh no, I can.
So this dice becomes a 0/1. Beginning of my next upkeep.
It was destroy all non-phoenixes, wasn't it?
It was minus, yeah, basically.
Oh, minus what to phoenixes?
Is -3/-3.
Okay, so that'll stay.
That's all I can really do. So
That was so like natural as well.
like gesture to Mike was so good.
It was so natural.
What do you do with your turn, Mike?
Fucking go home. Flip the table.
Right. This has got to be a hell of a draw.
You got loads of mana for it though.
Sweet. Play a forest. Well, let's tap. 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to evoke a Revel Arc. So it'll come in and get sacrificed when it enters. And when it leaves, I get to return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. So I think the only one I've got, oh no, I've got 2. I've got a Coalition Honor Guard, which while choosing targets as part of casting a spell or activating ability, your opponents must choose at least 1 flag bearer on the battlefield if able.
What?
And this is a flag bearer.
What?
So you can only.
Can I
target
read
that.
this?
Yep.
One choose targets as part of the casting. Okay. Cool.
Never heard of that before.
Nope. It's a random common from, but sometimes it's real good. And then the other one I'm going to bring back is Wall of Blossoms, so that I get to draw a card. My deck has not done the thing, but I'm going to draw a card. Okay. We're going to cast that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Sun Titan.
You've got Mana Reflections.
Yeah, so I tapped. How many did I just tap?
You just tapped 6.
Oh yeah, so I only need to tap.
3?
Yeah, I need to tap 3. I completely miscounted that. That was bizarre. Whatever just went on in my brain. I will return. We'll go with the Flicker Wisp. So when Flicker Wisp enters the battlefield, I will just flicker the Wall of Blossoms. So that is now returning at the beginning of the next end step, which I'm going to go to. So it'll come in and I will draw a card.
On your end step. You're going to your end step, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to -1 exile a card. I'm going to do it again.
You can do it 9 more times.
Maybe I will. All right, I'll leave that on top.
Okay, and then this will come in. I'll draw a card. You're okay.
Cool. On tap. I'm going to play this off the top of my library. It's a Rogue's Passage. Oh, idiot.
I don't feel sorry for you. Don't even sit and try and do your sobby story.
Fucking idiot.
Good.
There was a collective ha around
Yeah.
around the table. You could almost hear it. If you
100%.
listened really, really closely, you could hear everyone collectively go.
So I'm going to tap 2 into my Kambal coffers for 5 black mana. So I'm going to add 6, 7, 8, 9. So X is 7. I'm going to do a Profane Command. So it gets choose 2. I'm going to do the first mode is target player loses X life, which will be James. 7 life.
Sure, it's not Jordan. I'm pretty sure.
I think I'm sure. And then
Worth a go, though, wasn't it?
You got to try.
It's worth a go.
return target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Cryptcast.
I did have no board wipes. That was the problem.
That was very true, yeah.
That was the problem.
And I was also out of responses.
Look, it's even calling me out.
I will.
It feels very personal with the name tag still there.
I will make your
0/1
0/1 into a artifact. So I would get 2 tapped Zambos. And then with that, I will end my turn.
Okay, untap. Deck, don't fail me now. I lose a life. 1, 2.
We believe in you.
He's not-
Get him.
Right. So also in my upkeep, this comes back as a Rekindling Phoenix. Against haste into end of turn.
You can do it. You can do it.
I play a Foreboding Ruins tapped because I have no basic lands to show off. You lose a life. I gain a life. I will pay 1 red mana to bring back the Flamewake Phoenix because I control creature of power 4 or more.
Has it got haste?
He's doing it.
It has haste.
He's
yeah.
doing it.
I will tap 2. And I will destroy the Bola Citadel. Destroy up to 1 artifact, and then I put +1/+1 counter on 1 creature.
In response to that, I will
Doing it. He's not doing it.
pay 2 to consume corruption So it deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life for X as the number of swamps you control. So I'll do it to this one. And I'll gain, so that's 5 damage, and I'll gain 5 life. But I also lose 2 life for paying that.
It was so close.
Cool. So I still blow up the Citadel.
Yep, I'm still seeing if there's anything I want to...
Got to take every win.
Well, he's just gonna, it's just necrophones it.
So that blows up. Comes to 0/1. And he gains +1/+1.
The suspense. The silence.
This is real down to the wire stuff.
You can cut the atmosphere with a knife.
We died so you could fly.
Yes.
So, because a Phoenix died, I can pay 4 mana and resummon my commander from the graveyard. So then my 2 haste creatures will attack you for 6 in the air.
Okay. Well, I got no blockers in the air, but I will tap for 2. Just using 1 Will Darkness, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
Oh, what a twist.
What a shit twist. It was so close.
And then at the end of the turn, you take 3 damage. I think that's it.
That was a real slap down, wasn't it?
I mean, I've been drawing so many cards.
He was too cool about it as well, that's big.
It's like, there's only a certain amount of fun to go around in this game, and I intend to have all of it.
I mean, I've had a great time.
I mean, you've got 4 3/3 zombies with menace.
Yeah.
And your commander and the thing. And I've got a 0/1. Regardless of what you have in your hand, I don't have enough blockers to survive that.
Okay.
So I think that's game.
All right.
Oh, well.
Good game. Well played.
Well
played.
That,
Well played.
that was
So it was between my commander or Relentless Assault, which if he was still alive, that would have been practical to get another combat phase. And then I had the cards the whole game that was my counter to Mike, which was remove from the game all counters and tokens.
The card in my deck that I was hoping to draw with all my being was Yashan, because it stops players from paying life or sacrificing permanents. And he would have not been able to draw anything off Necropotence or draw step or bonus
no draw step.
Citadel. It would have just been like, what have you got in your hand?
I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better combo.
That was so strong. That was so good.
Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that, please support us by liking and subscribe. Leave some comments about stuff we might have missed, or just jabbing at us, or just saying if you enjoyed the game or not. It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.